When Rick Johnson was a football player at West High School, he was young and healthy and feeling strong. Yet only a few years later, chronic kidney disease would develop, and Rick's life changed forever. Initially, Rick spent 9 months on dialysis. During this time, doctors discussed living kidney transplant options with Rick. His family members stepped up to see if any of them would be a viable organ match.
Actually, it wasn't even a second thought in their minds, like thinking, I can't do it because I have this to do. I can't do it because of this. It wasn't a second thought. They lined up and said, here's my arm, test my blood, and, I want to be it.
Rick's brother Monty was a match, and the transplant took place at Ohio State's Wexner Medical Center in 1979. In spite of finding a good kidney match, Rick's body rejected the kidney. Then it was back to dialysis, this time for 6 years.
I actually came to accept the fact that dialysis is okay, although it was doing things to my life and my body and my health, but it was okay, A, and B, I learned to appreciate things and people and life more from being on dialysis. And I just stopped taking things for granted.
During those 6 years on dialysis, there were many medical advances in organ transplantation, including the development of new anti-rejection drugs. With the advent of a drug called cyclosporine, doctors thought that Rick should try another transplant with a kidney from his other brother, John. While John was not quite a match, doctors felt hopeful that the new anti-rejection drug could make it work. That was almost 32 years ago, and Rick has his brother John to thank.
Although he passed away in 2011, he still lives with me right here. He still is with me right here.
Rick has lived a very full life in the years since his kidney transplant. He has stayed active. He got married to his wife Debbie and raised a family.
And so, yes, I feel great. Can I go and run a marathon right now? No. Can I run a little bit? Sure, But can I chase a dog around? Can I do some yard work? Absolutely. So no, I'm in no way debilitated because of this transplant. Just the opposite. It's giving me more vitality, more life, more energy.
Rick truly has energy and motivation. He has been a participant in 4 World Transplant Games in Amsterdam and Australia, Orlando and Columbus, and he brought home 2 medals. You could say that Rick finds joy in competing and meeting other transplant patients throughout the world. In fact, that's how Rick met his wife. Debbie has worked with transplant organizations for years, and Rick and Debbie connected while preparing for one of the transplant games.
I have a beautiful home, I have a beautiful family, a beautiful wife, and actually it was all because of the transplant. Had I not had this kidney, I would not be in this situation. I guarantee you, I know it. So it's, it's where I am now, what I have now, is all because of the kidney.
And Rick thanks the people from the Ohio State Wexner Medical Center who helped him all those years ago, from dialysis to transplant.
All of this started 32 years ago when I was, or more than that, when I was in Columbus. And with those guys, they, from step one, from day one, they handled everything. And with me at a young age as well, with me being here, it took a lot to get me here and a lot of people. And, my brothers, they were one, OSU Hospital one, certainly my family, and me, doing the right thing with my body and my organ, my second chance.
This Saturday will be the 32nd anniversary of Rick's second and successful kidney transplant. April 4th is always a big day for Rick, and he plans to celebrate with his family, as he does every year on his transplant anniversary.